Welcome on into the first edition of Diggin Deep with BGSU Volleyball. I'm Steve Iwanek from Falcon Media Sports Network. And today I'm joined by the head coach of BGSU Volleyball, Danijela Tomic. Coach, thank you so much for sitting down with us
Thank you, Steven, for being here.
So it has been a great start to the season. 4-2, playing really top caliber teams over the course of the season. Just give me your initial thoughts on how the season's gone so far for us.
We are pleased with the progress and growth that we are seeing in our team. I think we are playing high-level volleyball. It's not perfect. There are inconsistencies. Our highs are very high, but our lows are also very low, and that's something that we are working on. Just being consistently good and not going for highlight reel on every point. But I'm very pleased with how this team is developing, the work that we put in here during the week. Tough competition. I think the resiliency and grit that we have shown so far is what makes us very proud. And looking forward, I think our best play is coming in the future.
I know you mentioned you're not really worried about highlight reel material, but we've had some highlight reel players for these couple of weeks. First week, Amanda Ogmack was Offensive Player of the Week, and then this week, Alex Aloysiak was Defensive Player of the Week. Just talk a little bit about those two and how proud you are of them and their performances.
Well, I mean, it's hard for me. Yes, we have some great individuals, talent on the team. Amanda had a wonderful, fantastic opening of her college career the first weekend at NKU. Obviously, she was recognized as the Offensive Player of the Week. She had a great defensive performance with her blocks and setting too. Alex Laboy has been solid for us, and then this week at home, she's playing the best volleyball of her career. Defensively, just the effort and on the court and leadership on the court that she provides also as a senior is impressive. But I'm gonna say this, and our players will always say this: all of these individual awards are team awards, because Amanda cannot do what she did first 2 weeks ago without her teammates, and the same thing with Alex. We need some of those individual performances, but it's our team that makes win happen, and that's what we're proud of, how we're developing as a team.
And then lastly, Coach, this week going out to Colorado, going to play Colorado State Pacific and Baylor. Some good opportunities for your team early on this season to continue to develop. Just talk to me about what you've seen so far on tape for those teams to present a challenge.
Yeah, we just starting. My staff is actually has started scouting and everything. I'm gonna start it today, so I can't tell you specifically. I know based on on their wins, on the record right now, they're gonna be really good teams. Colorado State is tough to play at home. They have one of the best atmospheres, also home court advantage. We expect a big crowd there. Also, altitude is something that we'll have to deal with, but it's going to be the same for all the other two visiting teams. We'll have our scout. We'll go over that with our team, but we play our best when our focus is on us being us. When we focus on doing things on the court that we know how to do well, we'll know the tendencies. Again, we'll go through all the process, but we're going to ask our team just to focus on playing GBB volleyball, and that means aggressive style of play. We have some strong offensive weapons on our team, relentless defense, and then playing as a team. That unity that we show on the court, the love that we have for each other, and that warrior spirit, those are non-negotiables for us, and that's what we expect. So your question would be probably more appropriate for my staff who is watching the video right now. I'll that later today.
All right, Coach. Well, thank you so much for joining us here. This has been the first edition of Digging Deep. For more content related to BGSU Volleyball and BGSU Athletics, you can always go to bgfalconmedia.com, or you can follow Falcon Media Sports Network on Twitter X at BG_FMSN. See you next week.